and in this video we're going to cover setting up alerts for your Guardian2 system. So on Casella 24/7 you just need to go to the Guardians menu, and on there it will bring up the Guardians that you have access to. Select the Guardian that you're interested in, and then in the configuration menu, in the cog in the top right hand of the screen, just select that, and it will bring up two tabs. One for data collection, which will show the specific parameters that are being measured, but if you click on the alert configuration tab, then it will allow you to configure alerts. The first thing we're going to do is to create a schedule of when the alerts are going to be received. So if I hit edit schedules, so a couple have already been created here. So what I'm going to do is create a new one. So on this new schedule, I'm just going to call that daytime. So if I want to record or get alerts just in the daytime values, then I can use the sliders to determine the time, and then I can deselect the days I do not want to receive the alerts. So for example, if I just want it Monday to Friday 8 AM till 6 PM, then select that accordingly. And once you've done that, hit save. Now, so I've created a schedule for an alert. Now, one alert will always be there as a default, which is the comms timeout alert. So this is to say, if you do not have power to the Guardian2 unit, or if you, for example, don't have communications to the Guardian2, then you can adjust this alert so that you receive texts or emails. And you see, someone's already been set up to receive the alert for that time, but if I want to add someone new, click on the little plus symbol, and then I can add the user there who's going to receive that specific alert. Now you'll need to have created the users here in the users menu before you can add those to the actual specific alert. So if they're not there, go back to the users menu and add those. So I can pick the person, pick the schedule they want the actual alert to be received over, and whether they're going to receive it by text or email or both in this case. And always remember to hit this little tick box on the right hand side there, and then you can determine how often they're going to get the alert. So as a default it will be on 5 times an hour, but you can drop that back down to just once per hour or more if you need to. Now here I can hit update. Now if there's a little no entry symbol when you go to the update sign, then all you need to do is specifically check that you've selected everything here. For example, hit the little tick box and it will allow you to update it. So if I click update, now every time I do update it will reboot the Guardian, because it needs to send the alert information to the Guardian2 itself, and then it will tell you the Guardian's been successfully updated. So now I've created a comms timeout alert. So what I need to do now is create other alerts. For example, if noise or dust levels have gone above a specific level. So I go back to alert configuration, and I'm going to add a new alert. On this alert I'm going to call it dust limit. And you'll know the specific limits for your site. So I'm going to pick particulate from the list of specific things this Guardian can measure. And most commonly for dust it's hourly PM10, and I'm going to pick that it's greater than a specific value, which is the third one down, but you can have different criteria if you need to, and then put in the specific limit for your site accordingly. So in this case 150 micrograms per meter cubed. And then again, don't forget to hit this little tick box just on the right hand side. Now I can add who's going to receive the alert and when they're going to receive it. And for example, this one's just going to go via email. But I can have multiple people receiving the alert on different schedules via different means, and I can have as many of those as I want to, and then again determine how often you want the alert to be received. And then once that's done, hit update. So now I've created a couple of alerts, a comms timeout alert and an alert from a dust level. And if I need to, I can then continue to add alerts, as many as I want to, for noise, wind speed and direction, vibration, as necessary, until I've got the alerts to as many people as I want to, accordingly over different schedules. And that's how to create alerts on Guardian2 using Casella 24/7.
With international offices in the US, India, China and Australia, and a network of global distributors, Casella can provide the support you need wherever you are. Visit www.casellasolutions.com or email info@casellasolutions.com for more information.